The theme of this conference the next 3 days is around sharing your wisdom and experience.
Creator has given us many gifts, and we utilize them through teachings, by example, be role models.
What people and families are wanting is a way for people to be in their own homes and their communities. They want to stay connected. They want to talk about what needs to be said, and they want acceptance for some of the things that cannot be said. They want to be heard, and they want to have traditions around their grief, their ceremonies.
If we could get girls to say that, how they're accepting of themselves, be able to name the body parts accordingly without hesitation, without shame, we've done our job.
What do you think your community wants to be? If people who live in your community could have a dream, what would their dream be for their future?
You know, it might put them in an ICU with aspiration pneumonia on a ventilator. So it's important that we also protect the lungs. It's very delicate, fine tissue.
This is not a one-person job. We were talking about support teams and Eden and I working together, and you don't see the 3 other people that are usually standing behind me.
In my intent to do good and to be responsive and to be timely and to be efficient, I moved very quick to action. And in reflection, I realized, you know what, I did for and not with. The notion of being in partnership is a muscle we have to work each and every day, each and every moment.
I pledge to be teachable from community, family, friends.
Culture is healing. Culture is our medicine.
I always try to have an open heart and approach people with an air of understanding, non-judgment, and compassion. I find when you are sitting with an elder in particular, you listen and you earn some respect in that moment, and you can then get to the base and the root of what care you need to provide.
Everyone learns from each other and benefits from all of the wisdom and knowledge that everyone brings to this area. I mean, it's a great, great opportunity, and I love that this happens on an annual basis.
To come back and be regrounded in the vision and to remember that what we're trying to do here is huge change, and to be like, I feel really honored and privileged to be a part of that. So I think it's very like physically grounding experience, and it's good to be in connection with people in a more physical way.
Coming to these nursing conferences, they show us that yeah, this is what we have, this is where we get the monies, this is how we can develop, and we can bring people to your community or help you develop your goal.
Learning together is very important. And knowing when you go back, you make some new friends. You have a network now that you can call when you need some support.
By sharing my story as well. So generating those partnerships with the community members allows for them to feel comfortable enough to gain access for those supports when they need it. We are all people, and we all have stories, and we all have needs that are very different from other people. And we're not all clumped into the same mold.
Definitely, I found it very rewarding to be in First Nations communities, just because people appreciate what we do and actually have a legitimate need for seeking out service.
I'm Métis myself, and I just love the people and the way that I learn from them every day as much. It's a give and take.
Watching and seeing how that person is progressing.
You have to play multiple roles and have to have multiple education in different areas.
And if they understand where our people are coming from, why our people are the way we are, then they'll have more empathy for our people and be able to better care for our people.
Enable people to learn, an opportunity for teaching, and to live in some very, very rewarding locations.
Such a privilege to hear their stories, may it be the traumatic ones, may it be the happy ones.
I thank you for coming and joining and sharing your wisdom, your experience, your nursing vision, and your commitment to the communities we serve with BC First Nations is unparalleled. Thank you again for joining. I look forward to seeing you all again next year, and keep up the good work. You make a difference, and you're so valued as part of our community. So thank you.